is a reason for the way I'm feeling, Joey. You know what that is?
Yeah, it's fundraising time.
Oh, this is the best time. I'm telling you, a lot of people don't lean into this because sometimes it's a little hairy and you get a little nervous. Are we going to make our goals? Or are we not going to make our goals? But I look forward to it each and every time because
this is a party.
It is a party, and you all are welcomed and you're invited. And let me just say for the record, this is The Conversation. You are listening to WMNF 88.5. I'm Mario Nunez alongside my broadcast partner, Joe King Carter. Joe,
good afternoon, everyone.
There's Joe, and we've got our program director, Sean Canan, who's got something to say.
Yeah, I'd like to thank the last people who are donating to Talking Animals. Thanks to everyone, by the way, who's donated so far during this fund drive. We're really happy to have you as members, and we're looking forward to hearing from you during this hour to support the conversation. So thanks to Deborah Hietla, Deborah, from St. Petersburg, who has contributed $108 to the great show Talking Animals. Thank you for that donation. Now, we need to hear from supporters of the conversation. 813-239-9663. And we're especially looking for people right now who can donate on the web, which is WMNF.org. That's our secure website. If you're on WMNF.org, you can take a look at the great thank you gifts we have to offer. If you hit the donate button, you can see all of them, the T-shirts, the bucket hats, the towels, all the mugs, everything that we've got to offer as thank you gifts for your donation to the conversation and to WMNF. 813-239-9663 or WMNF.org.
Thank you, Sean. That's our leader.
Thank you, Sean, so much.
That's the captain of our ship right here,
there
Sean
it is.
Canan. So, Joey, as I was saying
Captain
earlier,
Sean.
as I was saying earlier, it's a fun time. It's a fun time because we get
Yes.
an opportunity to get that instant validation and instant accreditation that people are listening and that people care about joining the community here at WMNF.
That's right.
And we're asking today, I think today the Ask Joe, we talked about it before we went on the air, is we'd like to see if we can grow our circle of friends. You want to explain to everybody what the circle of friends is, Joe?
Well, the concept of the Circle of Friends is pretty simple, really. It is a monthly donation that will add up to a annual donation, and it can be done in such a way that the money is removed directly, direct withdrawal from your account. It's painless. Oh, that's what's so good about it. It's painless. You don't feel it. You don't see it. You don't think about it. And that $10 a month or that $20 a month that you would have spent on something that you probably didn't really need anyway.
I like that.
Is now going to go directly to WMNF and supports our cause and our life here on the radio for the community. So, you know what, folks, please consider this because it is truly a painless way for you to be involved.
So our goal today is $2,000 to raise during this hour, and we are looking for our first donor so that we can go ahead and read your name aloud. And we're asking that you consider take the plunge with us. Grab our hand. Let's walk down this walk together. Become one of the sustaining members because that's what the Circle of Friends does. It's the mechanism by which we fund the operation here, not just the conversation which you enjoy each and every Wednesday, but the station at large and all of the programmers here. You know, we keep losing our funding, Joey. We keep losing our funding, whether it's from the state or the local government and certainly the national government. And we know because we're under attack. Right now, if the national government had its way, it would do away with everything. I mean, if it's willing to kill Big Bird and PBS.
Correct.
You know, where does community radio line up?
Correct.
We're on the bottom of that list, but they'll come after us as well. So with your help, we can keep moving forward, keep marching forward.
Absolutely. That's the way to go. You know, folks, let me put forth this concept. You want to feel better about your life and you don't want to take an antidepressant? Listen, here's your antidepressant. Donate to our cause. Donate to the community. Donate and help your world. Because I tell you what, folks, corporations are in power right now, and big box stores have run the mom and pops out. Big box businesses have run the little businesses out. And now we've got on top of all of this the oligarchs at the top who have collected all this incredible power because of money. And real change in our society is always going to come from the bottom up, not the top down. And if you folks want to feel good, other than voting or going down to your city council or your county commission and expressing yourself, you know what? Throw a little money to community radio every week, to WMNF 88.5, and you will be helping everyone involved.
Join our family. The most powerful way to support WMNF isn't a one-time gift. It's joining the aforementioned circle of friends. Monthly members give steady support that keeps this station strong all year long. And this fund drive, your support comes with flexible thank you gifts you can choose yourself. For just $5 a month, you choose one past Circle of Friends gift, a lunch tote, a reusable grocery bag, a bamboo phone stand, or a Circle of Friends t-shirt. And you step up to that $10 a month platform, and you can choose 2 gifts. Your pick. That's what WMNF is. Different on purpose and powered by a circle of friends like you.
You can buy a house, but you can't buy a home. You can be surrounded and still be alone. Oh, Lord. You can be living the life, but not living the dream. Mama said, boy, don't you be no dummy. Everybody chasing that big, big money. Big money. You might have got a horse, don't mean you can ride on a horse. You might have got a plane.
John Batiste, the great John Batiste.
Oh man, he's nothing but a walking stick of energy, isn't that guy? He's creative, he's powerful.
New Orleans finest.
Oh man, what a great guy! And his music just makes you want to get up and move every time.
Remember, he was the music director on Stephen Colbert's show for the first 5, 6, 8 years of the show.
That's right.
He was wonderful, and he still is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, John Batiste, for that wonderful song.
Yeah,
Big
that's right.
money.
Big money, and we need some big money.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Now, one other thing.
Yes, sir.
That you just went over the $5 a month. What? Let's talk a little bit before we move on to the swag that's offered at that moment.
$5 a month swag. Well,
yes.
I'll read it again. Here it is. It's a lunch tote, right? It's one of those lined lunch totes that you can take.
And by the way,
you on your
folks,
trips.
this swag is available on our website.
Correct.
You can go there and look at it right now. Do a little shopping if you'd like. But we offer this swag. We're not selling you anything. What we're really doing is saying thank you. This is our thank you gift that we are giving you. So that tote is a really cool little tote.
The reusable grocery bag, so when you go to Publix, you don't have to take that plastic. You can be environmentally
Not
friendly.
the plastic.
A bamboo phone stand, which is pretty cool as well. So you can put your iPhone on there if you're watching a video, be hands-free. And, of course, the Circle of Friends T-shirts are very cool. For the $5 a month level, you get one gift, and for the $10 a month level, which is what we recommend, because we're looking for 20 $10 a month Circle of Friends, because listen, simple math, 20 times 10, there's $2,000 right there.
Right.
And that's
right.
the quickest way that we're going to get to our $2,000.
Now, let me also say to
Yes,
you, your dear folks out there who are listening, that we so prize your involvement and your love.
Join our family.
That we also will just take $10 from you. I mean, if that's all you've got for
Yes,
the
sir.
year,
Yes,
throw
sir.
it in. Come on, bring it on. We will do that. I understand what it's like to be broke on your behind, and you're barely making your electric bill and all these things. Money is tough sometimes, and now all of these things are getting more expensive. So if you only have a few dollars, throw us that few dollars, folks. We will take that too. We love it.
813-239-9663. You can also go to our website, WMNF.org, and there's a drop-down box there that you just look for our show if you want to dedicate it. But word on the street is that if you just dedicate it now during this hour, it automatically gets redirected.
And Mario, what was that phone number again?
813-239-9663. Operators are definitely standing by as we speak.
And we want you folks to know that if for some reason, because we get a flood of calls sometimes, it will overwhelm the system. And if that happens and you're having a hard time getting in, you can go directly to the webpage, go directly to the conversation and donate. So feel free.
Let me also say for the record that I've seen the new swag for this campaign. The shirt, different on purpose, smoking hot. A new fanny pack. Listen, for those of you that are chuckling right now to yourselves about fanny packs are on their way back, y'all. I'm just going to say it right now. Fanny packs are on their way back.
How do you get your fanny in a pack, though?
I don't know, but it fits, and thank goodness that it does. We also have something that's called a collapsible dog bowl, or I guess it could be a cat bowl as well. It's collapsible. It's made of a silicone. It's really cool. You can literally collapse it and put it in your back pocket.
That's a cool thing.
So when you go out on walks with your pooch and you get to a watering station, you've got that bowl ready to go. We've got coffee mugs. We've got bumper stickers. We've got everything you can buy. A bucket hat. So bucket hats and fanny packs are all coming back, right? We think about the bucket hat. We think of LL Cool J in the 80s and 90s. Well, they're coming back. Let me just say for the record,
I cannot lie.
WMNF has never sounded like everybody else. That's because the station is different on purpose. From bluegrass to hip-hop, local voices to independent journalism, WMNF exists because listeners like you choose to support something unique. One of the best ways to keep this station strong is becoming a monthly member through the Circle of Friends. Right now, when you join at just $5 a month, as we've mentioned before, you can choose from one of our past Circle of Friends thank you gifts. Increase your support to $10 a month, which we highly recommend, and choose 2 gifts, your pick. Choose from Circle of Friends lunch bag, reusable grocery tote, bamboo phone stand, or one of our Circle of Friends t-shirt, which I have, which are very nice. It's flexible, fun, and helps power independent community radio all year long. Join the Circle of Friends, our Circle of Friends. Become the Conversations family. Join us today at WMNF.org or call 813-239-9663.
There it is. And let me also tell you, folks, we'll hit on a little bit of swag here and there. Some places will offer some kind of complimentary gifts for joining their something
organization.
And some, it's not really that interesting. Who needs another ink pen with a company name on it? But here we have the swag that's just awesome. And I'm looking right now at some of this. And for example, an umbrella. Well, if you live in Florida, you have an umbrella. Maybe you need more than one, by the way. Maybe you need 10 of them because you got to take one in the car and take one over this place and that place. And we have an umbrella that's only for $8 a month or $85. We have a WMNF umbrella, and it's just a beautiful thing. It's got the great big WMNF logo on it. It's wonderful.
The incredible part about being programmers like Joe and myself is that we get a chance to preview this stuff ahead of time. And the beach towel is also pretty sexy. The beach towel is really nice.
Awesome.
It's beach towel size, but it's lighter in weight, but very much absorbent as you would expect. It's terry cloth. It's super soft, and it's well designed. Everything that we do here during the fundraising,
and it's only $11 a month.
You see what I'm saying? Joey's right on top of this.
Yes.
And Joey, thank you for that, because people need to be reminded. The different on purpose T-shirts. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I know we've got another musical interlude coming up, but in the meantime, let me say we need you to call us. If you're considering doing it, do it right now.
Call in, folks. We need you to help us, please.
Call us at 813-239-9663, or you can send us a gift. You can send us a gift. We'll send you a gift. You can send us a donation at
Send us your love.
Yes. WMNF.org. Where's my musical interlude?
There it is. Oh, yeah.
To be more specific, we need 2,000 of them dollars.
Yes, that's right.
And listen, for those of you that were watching us on Facebook Live, we had a little snafu. We had a little technical difficulty. I guess we lost our signal right quick, so we dropped it. But I'm back. We're back online.
But, I like the old aspect where our faces were bigger.
I know, Joe. You noticed that?
Yeah.
It came back in. So I'm grateful that it's ahead.
Check us out on Facebook,
Yeah,
folks.
Facebook. You can look. You can find.
Neither one of us are that pretty, but we're interesting.
Speak for yourself, son. But you can find us, Mario R. Nunez. That's the Facebook page we're broadcasting from today. We usually broadcast from the conversation as well. But listen, you're listening to the conversation. It's 20 past the hour. We're well underway here. It's WMNF. All day, every day, and this week in particular, we're raising funds. Why is it important, Joey? Let's remind everybody that might just have turned us on. Why is it important that we have to raise funds?
Well, it's the antidote against what's happening in our society. It is a way for you to empower yourself. It's a way for you to support community radio. By the way, folks, community radio, that's not a thing to be casual about. We are so fortunate here in the Tampa Bay area to have WMNF and all of its great volunteers who come here constantly and give their time. This as a commercial enterprise would not be the same. You would have to deal with commercials. You would have to deal with corporate interference. You would not have this people in the community programming your music, people in the community creating shows for your interest. That's all happening because of the donations that you make. And we're not having, at this moment, enough yellow papers coming in, Mario.
I know. We need some more yellow papers.
We need some yellow papers because every time we get a donation, one of our volunteers comes in with a yellow paper, and I'm not seeing them.
We love those yellow papers. Let me just say for the record that other stations have playlists. We have people. Community voices are our weapon of choice. Messy, passionate, local, brilliant people. The kind you don't get from the corporate boardroom. That's WMNF. Different on purpose. Become a Circle of Friends member at WMNF.org or by calling 813-239-9663. And we hope that you take that to heart, because when Joe and I do this show each and every week with love in our hearts, along with Jessica, our board op, and she's more than that. She's a producer engineer. But with Jessica, we do this because we love what we do, and we hope that you feel that with us each and every week as we introduce you to people that are making a change in our community, people that are of significant stature, people that know what they're talking about and come in here and share their passion with us. Joe, how much fun are we having doing this show? I mean, to be honest.
It's one of the great honors and highlights of my life.
There you go. It's
Absolutely.
a privilege. It's a privilege each and every week. So
Yes.
we want to keep that privilege going, and you guys are
For you,
Yep.
not for us, for you.
And you guys, and for Jessica, and you
Yeah.
guys are instrumental. You guys are instrumental in that endeavor. Jess, is there something that you might like to add?
Oh, well, I just must say that I am very much enjoying being part of the show on the production side of this team. Normally, at most radio stations, the producer engineer is on the other side of the glass, but here we are all together in the same room, and that is
Yes.
really dynamic. So if you appreciate the kind of show that Mario and Joe are giving you these days, show your appreciation and help us out. This community radio station is for you. It is as much of a community organization, and you can participate as close as you would like to. And of course, we need money to keep the lights on, so we come to you 3 times a year to ask you for your help. And show Joe and Mario your appreciation, and hit that orange button on the WMNF website, WMNF.org, or call 813-239-9663.
That's wonderful.
Thank you, Jessica.
There's Jessica right there. There's a
Yeah.
voice that you can listen to. That's kind of a soft. It's a difference between you and
Jessica's. She needs to be talking on the show more.
the perfect elixir, if you will.
Yeah, absolutely. So, so I just want to point out to you folks that we also have something that's interesting. It's called the Summer Pack, in which you get an artist T-shirt, a bucket hat, and a beach towel, and all of that for only $23 a month, or $275. So, consider that, folks, as a way. I mean, those 3 items alone are just amazing to have, and it gives you a chance to contribute to the cause.
Well, here we go. We got a yellow paper. You were asking for yellow papers?
Yes.
Joe, and here we go. We've got a yellow paper. This comes from, let's see, it says I'm a Circle of Friends member. This is extra help. Down with the oligarchs. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah Hathaway from Tampa, Florida. We can say thank you on the air because it's highlighted. Thank you for your $27.10. We love you, and we love all of our donors.
Sarah, thank you so much. And you're right. You're right, Sarah. Down with the oligarchs.
Keep those cards. And
They're not
letters.
helping anybody but themselves.
That's so true. That's so true.
Absolutely. Excellent.
Jess, listen, I'm thinking maybe we can just inspire people with another little musical interlude. I like it. I like it a lot. What you got there for us, Jess?
sang out a tune, would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends. What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? How do I feel by the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? No, I get by with a little help from my friends. Get high with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Would you believe in a love at first sight? Yes, I'm certain that it happens all the time. What do you see when you turn out the light? I can't tell you, but I know it's mine. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Get high with a little help from my friends. Oh, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I just need someone to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends. Oh, I get high with a little help from my friends. Yes, I get by with a little help from my friends. With a little help from my friends.
Well, there you go, Mike. Little help from our friends. Boy, we need help from our friends today. Thank you, Mr. Ringo Starr, for that one, huh? By the way, I just got a yellow sheet, everyone, and I want to thank Jeremy Forer from Riverview, Florida, who has made a donation of $200.
Whoa!
Let's hit that bell, Mario.
Yes, sir.
And his comments are, me and my wife, Brianna, love all the shows. Keep up the good work. And by the way, all the shows, he has 4 exclamation points after that.
I think you read that wrong. It says, me and my wife, Brianna, love all the shows, especially yours. And keep up the good work. I added that. Jeremy, thank you so much from Riverview.
Thank you, Jeremy, so much.
Riverview is
and
in
by
the-
the way, he's taking the, did you see?
No.
Yeah,
Read
he's taking the gifts. He's taking the unisex artists different on purpose T-shirt and the women's artists different on purpose T-shirt as well.
You won't
Couple
be
of T-shirts.
you won't be disappointed, Jeremy. They are, like I said, smoking hot. And if you've been to the website, you know what they look like. And if you haven't, let us encourage you to do that now.
Yes, those are cool shirts.
Listen, WMNF.org.
Yes.
You've got everything there from the his and hers different on purpose shirts, which they will see you coming from around the corner.
Folks,
because-
let me tell you, it's electric blue.
There you go.
It's going to make anybody look beautiful. But if you got blue eyes, you're going to be one sexy person.
Yeah,
in that shirt.
that's Joey. That's Joey because he's got blue eyes. You know, that's Joey. I got brown eyes. It's not so much for me. The bucket,
But it'll still make you look beautiful.
look good.
Yeah.
The bucket hat is it's reversible, so you've got 2 sides to the bucket hat. That's very cool. Again, the sport bag, which is the fanny pack, you can come in at $7 a month. If Circle of Friends, we've got that pet travel bowl that I mentioned earlier. That's only $6 a month if you come in on the Circle of Friends. And we really, really, really want to see you join our Circle of Friends. Mostly because we want you to join our family. And it means a great deal to Joe and I because it means that you guys are committed to us like we're committed to you. Also, the fact that it's a sustaining kind of a donation. So those are the most valuable for us. So consider joining our Circle of Friends. We've got so many different gifts available. You can go to WMNF.org to see them all.
Right. And, by the way, $6 a month for that pet water bowl, that's a really take it from me, folks. I have a huge appreciation of the coolness of life. Whatever's cool, I dig it, folks.
Well, you're an artist, so it makes sense.
Yeah, and let me tell you, that's really cool because you're out with your dog and you have water, but you got to carry a bowl with you. But this bowl collapses; it fits easily in your fanny pack, which you can also get through us.
Thank you. Well played, Joey.
That bowl is really cool for only $6 a month, folks. Come on.
And listen, if you're out on that walk and it's hot and it's sunny, you can shade yourself with the umbrella. And if the dog happens to step through a puddle and you need to wipe your dog's feet off, you can get that towel while you're at it.
Hey, you can dip your toes in the water bowl and cool yourself off.
This is one-stop shopping, y'all. So let's make sure that we look at all of the gifts available and take care of that. Thank you, Sean. Every time that door opens, it's we say this every time we have a fundraising drive. It's just like the Christmas show every year. It's a Wonderful Life. Every time, hey, look, Mama, look, Daddy. The teacher says every time the bell rings, an angel gets his wings. Well, we like to say every time the door opens here, we get a new donation.
That's
which
right.
Is true.
Give me a yellow sheet. Give me a yellow sheet. Give me a yellow sheet.
Here comes one friend of the show that we know because he interacts with us quite frequently. This is Rick from Sarasota, donating $100. Rick, you're the best, man.
Rick, you're the man. Thank you, Rick.
He says, a weekly listener, never missed a show, listen all day long. So,
that's sweet.
Rick from Sarasota. So Sarasota, Riverview, the South County, and Sarasota County's in the house. We'd like to hear from more Hillsborough County people. If you happen to be out there in Pasco and you're listening and you're wondering, is this the good time to pick up the phone and give us a call and make a donation? I'd like to say affirmatively, yes, this is the right time to do just that.
Absolutely. And you know what, folks? Let me do a heavy hitter for you real quick.
Here we go.
We have something we're offering at this fund drive, which is the Event Passport. And the Event Passport, let this soak in, ladies and gentlemen, gives you 12 months of 10 pairs of events tickets to any WMNF event. You'll never have to plan your social calendar again for the next year. You just take advantage of this. It's a in net value $1,000, but it's only $54. Am I reading that right, or is that $84? $84 a month. My eyesight. $84 a month.
Those blue
folks.
eyes are failing you,
Yeah,
Joey.
right. $84 a month, folks. And come on, for that, you get to attend all of these concerts, which, by the way, at a retail value is obviously going to be a great deal more. So, folks, consider that for your entertainment for the next year.
I love it. The passport is something that we offer each and every fundraising
It's a wonderful
drive.
thing.
It is, and it's the ultimate commitment to WMNF.
Yes.
And don't feel bad about that, because if you're like we are, and just because we're programmers, when we're on our off time, we listen to the station as well. We want to keep up with the other programmers to see what they're doing on their shows. If we can improve our show, we certainly try to do that. We love the music, as eclectic as it is, because our music side, Joe and I do what we call public affairs here at WMNF. So we're kind of more on the talking radio side. And we do personal narratives here, and we introduce you to some of the finest people in the 7-county area that we can wrangle and cajole to come
That's
in and do
right.
the show with us.
That's right.
But the music stuff is pretty good, too.
Yes.
Everything from, again, bluegrass to hip-hop and everything in between. So, and don't sleep.
Oh, the music on WMNF. I have, as an avid listener, most of the life of the station, been just stunned by the kinds of music that is selected here by our programmers. They're doing such creative work. And I can tell you that as a guy who's a little more advanced in my age, I'm a pretty hip dude when it comes to music, because I get to listen to this station, and I'm not stuck in the 70s listening to
Casey and the Sunshine Band?
Yeah, right.
I'm stuck in
Eagles.
the 70s, Joe. I'm stuck in the 70s. Sorry.
So, it's in part because of those programmers. But when it comes to public affairs, so many of the public affairs shows are bringing you great information about community topics that are affecting your life, zoning and environmental issues and whatever it may be. What we do here is we connect humans with you. Mm-hmm. And we feel that in that connection, community is being supported. And it's a way for you to open up your life and say, oh, that person had a troubled time, or that person overcame a certain issue. And so in that process, we believe that sharing personal narratives is at the base of all community. And that's what we're here to do. We want to keep doing it, folks. So please, please donate, and donate now. The phone number is
813 239-9663. There's a little light in the studio that you guys can't see unless you're watching us on Facebook Live. There's a little light in the studio that lights up whenever the phone rings. And we know that people are calling in. And when the light lights up, we get happy, happy, happy. And when the light doesn't light up, it's not so happy. But we're happy either way you look at it. Joe and I are happy people. We get up and our feet hit the ground in the morning and we're off to our coffee pot to start the day.
That's right.
We pretty much enjoy the day coming because we know how happy it makes us.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why.
Because we're happy. Yeah, Joey, we're happy.
Happy,
I'm telling
happy.
you, we're happy. The music comes on. The light starts to flicker in the studio. That means that we're connecting with you guys. So we know you guys are feeling the vibe just like we're feeling the vibe.
Yes.
And that's why we do this show each and every Wednesday. Again,
That's
with
right.
love in our heart to keep you entertained and educated and maybe even informed a little
And
bit.
connected.
Thank you, Joey, because that's what we do here. We came up with that tagline very, very intentionally. This is the conversation, meeting weekly at the intersection of community and culture. And what we do is we bring those things together in the way of our very special guests.
That's right.
So
Absolutely.
we know we hope we're doing the right thing, and you guys can affirm that we're doing the right thing by picking up your phone, giving us a call at 813-239-9663. And if you'd like to do it online, you can certainly do that.
Come on, folks. I want to see some yellow sheets.
Yeah, they're coming in.
I want some yellow sheets.
We're going to get them in
man.
just
Come
a couple of minutes.
on.
Joey, so if you had your choice, if you had your druthers and you just one of those cool items, gift items for the 2026 Summer Fun Drive, is there a favorite? Do you have a favorite?
You mean other than that electric blue shirt?
Oh, man, it's really cool.
Wait a minute. You mean other than that?
It's right here in the studio.
Collapsible water bowl?
That's also very cool.
Wait a minute.
And it has a little carabiner, folks. So you know what a carabiner is? I didn't know until I looked it up. I did know. But it's a little clip that you can clip it on your waistband. Carabiners, anybody that climbs knows what a carabiner
That's
is.
right,
It's a
the
life-
carabiner.
it's
Because
yeah.
they had to climb around the Caribbean.
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't know what Joey just
And-
said, but it sounded good.
You mean you want me to pick my favorite and not
I do.
pick the reversible bucket hat as a person who's follically
Man,
challenged?
I'm looking at that fanny pack, Joe. I'm looking because the fanny pack is made
Oh.
out of a certain material that is just. I had it in my hands the other day, and it's just the right size. You know,
Really?
you can wear it around your waist, in the front, in the back, because I think that's where it was intentionally, and that's how it got its name, fanny pack.
Yes.
But you can also drape it over your shoulder.
But
you
can
know
it
what
be
I
a
mean?
belly pack?
Of course. I wear it in the front myself when I use
Yes.
it because it's right there and it's available to me when I need to go for my keys or my wallet. But definitely I wear it in the front.
And it's more protected because of the shed that is growing over the top of
Well,
it.
that's your shed, not mine, Joey. But we also have coffee mugs. We didn't even mention the coffee mugs. And oh, by the way, Joey and I have been talking about this for a hot minute, and we're going to get this done for next show, for the next fundraising drive, which will come later this fall. Joe and I have talked about it. Joe's going to design it because, as you've heard me mention many times, Joe is an artist. He's a working artist, and his work can be seen all throughout Ybor City. He's going to design we're going to rebrand our logo a little bit, and we're going to have a coffee mug because Joe and I are both coffee fiends.
or
Am I right,
something.
Joey?
Maybe our own hat.
I love it.
Who knows?
And maybe all three. Maybe a shirt,
Yeah.
a mug, and a hat.
The
that you can-
conversation.
with Joe and Mario.
That's right.
Or Mario and Joe.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we're not sure, but we think because Joe's an Ybor City resident, because my family came with the cigar leaf in Ybor City. There's a strong pull to have Ybor somewhere in the logo, and we're thinking a rooster. We're thinking the gallo. We're thinking
gallo,
the
yes,
cock of the
see.
walk.
The cock of the walk.
If you've been to Ybor City lately, you wonder why are there so many roosters walking around the streets in Ybor City? Well, there's a little history there, y'all.
There is,
And
yeah.
you should know about that history. Would you like to learn about that history? I tell you what, you make a donation, Joey's going to do right now, 813-239-9663, WMNF.org. Tell them when you make your donation, because they'll highlight it for us when they bring those yellow papers to us, you want to hear the explanation why that rooster is so important to Ybor City. Don't tell them, Joey.
I'm not.
Until we get that
It's the
donation.
cock of the walk.
And we just say, listen, any number that you wish, any amount for the donation, we'll tell the story.
That's right.
But we'll really tell the story if you give us $10 a month.
That's
Circle
kinda-
of Friends.
That's right. We're bribing you a little
Shanghai.
bit.
We're just Shanghai.
Yeah, that's it, folks. So please donate. Bring it on home,
Here
folks.
we go.
For us.
Let me
need some
read
money.
this, Joey. Let me read this because I like to do these cold reads. They're a lot of fun. Are you looking for something real? Not just another playlist, not just another headline, but something that feels human. On WMNF, you'll hear old favorites, your next discoveries, and voices you didn't even know you needed. That's because we're different on purpose. Keep it going. Join the Circle of Friends at WMNF.org or 813-239-9663. Man, that was a perfect cold read, Joey.
That wasn't bad.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Not too
You know, folks, we haven't gotten recently a total on what we've raised so far on our show today, but I will tell you that it is not
feels
nearly.
good.
But it is not nearly enough.
Okay.
And so we
Gotta
need
keep pushing.
some money coming
Yeah,
in.
because we got about 20 minutes
Yeah,
left in the show.
we need some help, folks. So a little help from our friends, please. Please support the conversation, and
It's always good to get a little help from our friends. It truly is. But what else can we say that we need now? Jessica?
Where have all the good men gone, and where are all the gods? Where's the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising odds? Isn't there a white knight upon a fiery steed? Lead a line, I toss and turn and dream of what I need. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong, and he's gotta
For
be
joining the conversation. And Mary
Sean, take
Theresa-
that from the top because we need a hero was kind of stepping on your line a little
I
bit.
see.
And we do need a hero. And a hero right now is in the form of Sean Canan. Sean, what do you
Yeah.
got?
Yeah, please call 813-239-9663, just like Mary Teresa did, with a $10 a month Circle of Friends donation to support the conversation and to support WMNF. They're getting T-shirts. And so thanks so much for that donation. And we'd like to hear from you now as well. You can donate at WMNF.org or you can donate at the WMNF Community Radio app as well.
I love it.
Thank you, Mary Teresa, so much.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
And so as Duncan alluded to earlier, the hour just before us, that, this is the early part of the summer, and people sometimes can get busy or get a little bit distracted because, the kids are just getting out of school and we're not into our summer routines just yet.
yes.
So that's what kind of makes the summer fundraising drive a little more challenging than usual.
Yes.
Also, something to consider, we are the first day of the drive. So, while people might not have fundraising fatigue yet, they're yet not in the groove for the fundraising kind of giving experience.
True that.
So here we are. We're just making that pitch. We're trying to push you into action, and we're trying to motivate you
Yes.
to make that phone call.
A gentle nudge.
I like that.
Yeah.
And who doesn't need a gentle nudge
Yeah.
every now and again? 813, here comes your nudge, y'all. 813-239-9663. Or as Sean Canan just said, you can visit us on our website or go through the app, because if you've got the mobile app, then you're really a
Yes.
player. I have the app. Joey has the app, WMNF.org, and donate presently. All right, let me read this right here. We got another. Thank you, Sean. We've got another yellow paper, and we love our yellow papers, right? This is
Love the yellow
This is
paper.
Lando Lakes. Lando Lakes is in the house. I asked for Pasco County, and guess what? Pasco County showed up. Ron Huff, we thank you so much for your $106 donation, and he's going to go with the unisex artist Different on Purpose T-shirt.
Yes, Ron.
Let me tell you something, Ronnie. You're not going to be disappointed, and I want to see you wearing that all around Pasco County. They're going to see you coming, pal. When,
Yeah.
when you go to the local coffee shop,
Yeah.
they're going to see you coming because this electric blue T-shirt
Thank you
is
so much, Ron. Thank
off the
you,
hook.
thank you, thank you.
all. And I'm going to echo Joey's sentiment. Joey said, we don't know how much we need yet, and that's okay. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe we just keep pushing, stepping on the gas.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason for us to
Let's
have to
run
know
it
what we
home.
need. We just need. Look, they always taught us this. When you don't run to the tape, Joe. You run through the tape, right?
That's right.
So you know where the finish line is, but you're not going to stop getting on that horse and telling him to
There
give
it
you what
is.
he's got until you get past that finish
There
line.
it is,
So
folks.
here we go.
So we need some money. We
Yep.
need some donations. We need for you to consider the swag that's available to you, and we need some circle of friends, folks. We've had some come through. We need some more. What I love, as I say about the circle of friends, as I said before, it's painless. It's so painless.
Yep.
You sign up and you forget about it, and your radio station debt has been paid. Because you know what, folks? Everything in your life is going to require money for you to pay.
Some kind of commitment, right?
An electric bill, it doesn't matter if it's Netflix, it doesn't matter what it is. Nothing is free, unfortunately. And here it's kind of the same in the sense that all of this great volunteer work and all of this stuff that we bring to you has to be paid for somehow, and we need for you to help.
So join our family of listeners. Join our community. And this sounds like a perfect time for another pitch. Ready?
Go for it.
3, 2, 1. Your day ebbs and flows from start to finish. So should your radio. WMNF is your daily soundtrack, built by the community. Unexpected, diverse, and alive. Here, discovery is the point of the journey. Connection is the goal. That's what makes us different on purpose. Support it at WMNF.org or at 813-239-9663. And let me tell you something. If anybody's out there want to hire a voiceover guy, I may be your guy. I'm going to ring a bell for myself.
You are the GOAT.
That sounded good. Damn, I'd donate if I could right now, but I'm on the
Yeah,
air.
no,
I
that
can't
was-
donate
that
right
was
now.
pretty clean, my friend.
Thank you.
Pretty clean,
I
yeah.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
I've never listened. Some people will tell you I've never met a camera I never liked, and that's true. But I'll go so far as to say I've never met a microphone I don't like. I'll be honest with you.
It's okay.
Different on purpose? Yeah. Yes. Let's go with different on purpose. Absolutely.
I never fit into their lines. Colored outside every time. Too loud, too soft, too strange, too real. Taught me to hide what I feel. But I was born to stand apart. With messy hands and a lion heart. Try to blend in, lost my flame. Now I'm done playing their game. They say be quiet. I say sing. They say fall in line, but I've got wings. I'm different on purpose. Not broken, not worthless. I shine like the moon in the middle of day. Don't care what they whisper, I'm finding my way. I don't need to be perfect. I'm stronger on surface. And soul and fire and everything real. I'm different on purpose. And that's how I heal.
I got to be honest with you guys. That was incredibly.
That's some hot stuff right
yeah,
there.
man. That's the first. Who was that, Jess? What artist was that?
That was Jovi. And I just discovered it last week.
Listen, I don't know, but we may have to have a production meeting to find out if we can contact Jovi, because I would love to have that as our theme song.
Yeah.
That is
Good stuff.
strong.
Yeah.
And it fits perfectly with our theme this fundraising
And by the
drive,
way-
different on purpose.
And by the way, how patriotic is it to see that everyone has rights, and to be different is protected by our Constitution. I mean, this is what it's really about, is being different is the thing that you should be allowed to express in your life.
Well, I just say, whenever that door opens up, Joey, and let me ring a bell for you, because yes, and yes. And that's why we sit next to each other each and every week, because those people that know us personally know that Joey and I are alike in so many ways, yet we butt heads in a lot of ways too. But it's that opposite polarity, it's that yin and yang that draw us together, and at the same time we're better than each of us individually when we are sitting next to each other. It's for comments like that Joey just laid on you. I hope you got all of it, because every once in a while it spills out of his bean and then he can't remember it to say it again. But
Thank you, brother.
again, of
Thank
course. Let me just say that we got one of our favorite fans just chimed in. David Bryant, White Pep, donated $50 as a tribute to Rob Lorai.
White Pep.
And I want to read his comment, because this comment is spectacular. He says, "I love the conversation, ! Definitely one of the best shows on WMNF, even though you got two Tampa knuckleheads hosting! ! Many thanks for allowing me to be a guest on your show last year. Shout out to Rob Lorai and his family and friends. There would be no WMNF without Rob Lorai, and we certainly agree with you. White Pep, we love you, brother. So thank you for always supporting us.
And by the way, where can
one
they
of the
hear?
smartest cats we know.
That's right. And where can they hear White Pep?
You tell me, Joey.
He's
Friday?
He's on Friday nights.
That's right.
With
Come on.
the Soul Kitchen.
There you go, because you always know what's cooking.
That's
you
right.
always know what's cooking.
That's right. So he is a person who is donating, and himself
A
is a
programmer.
huge volunteer
That's right.
here
He's a
at
programmer.
WMNF. And so, David, thank you so very much for that.
We are excited. We've got about 10 minutes to go, roughly, in show.
Yellow sheets, folks.
Come on, we need to.
Come on, let's crank 'em out.
We're looking for. I don't know. We're looking for maybe 10 more donations.
We're looking for you who are listening to me right now. We're looking for you
Good, Joey.
to donate.
Joey's just reaching right through the radio right about now.
That's right.
And he's pointing his finger at
I can
you
see you.
in a loving.
I
sort
see
of-
you sitting there.
in a loving sort of way.
I want that phone.
Tell
Come
him.
on.
You know the phone's right there next to you.
Just
Tell
pick
him.
it up. I see you.
There you go. Call
There you go.
813.
That's good. Now you're dialing. Go ahead.
813-239-9663. Make that light flash in the studio, and then or if you just don't want to talk to anybody, well, that's okay. We won't hold that against you. WMNF.org. If you donate now, it will be credited to the conversation. So the door opened up again. Did you hear it in the background? Sean came tipping in.
What do we have there, Mario?
Well, we've got. Hold on a minute. This is Rick from Sarasota. Rick gets another bell ring because he says this is Rick from Sarasota. He's so inspired. He came in with another donation. He says, his comment is, "Hi, it's Rick again. Never missed a show." I just think he called in because he didn't want White Pep to be the only one that was that was showing up as a number one fan. Rick in Sarasota, brother, we love you, man. And if you ever make it up here to Tampa,
Wait a minute. Come on here. Are you
Wait,
saying that
wait.
Rick donated twice
again,
to us?
Again, we'd love to
Oh,
meet
my
you for
God, Rick.
for a café con leche. Joe's going to
Oh,
buy you a
brother.
Cuban sandwich. So here we go. Come on.
Absolutely.
I'm
That
real
is
free with
beautiful.
Joe's money, by the way, Rick. I'm real free.
Thank you so much.
That's Rick from Sarasota.
That's a beautiful thing right there,
who
folks.
always contributes to the show.
Absolutely.
This is what, Joe, when you get up on Wednesday mornings and you get that first cup of coffee and your eyes
Yeah.
open up and you feel real good about life,
Yeah.
and you know we're going to be doing the show, what's the most exciting part of that? I mean, you're driving in. You don't have that far to drive, Joe. You're right here in Ybor City. 10 minutes, you're in the studio. What gets you excited about coming in to do the show?
I think that it's the knowledge of knowing that I get to give to people, and in the process, they get something in return and they give back, and all of that works in a kind of circular. What is the word I'm looking for?
Cyclic? I don't know.
Synergy.
Yeah, there you
it's
go.
a synergy that I
it's a
think is so wonderful about
centrifuge.
WMNF, and that's what communities are about. Communities are about people helping each other. We have way too many of us have forgotten about that, and that's what we're doing here at WMNF. And it excites me every time I get up on a Wednesday. You're right. I'm excited about being able to having really the honor and privilege to do that.
I know, Joey, and I tell you this each week, that we can be bummed out. We can allow ourselves to get caught up in the daily news and the quagmire that is the situation.
The flotsam and jetsam. Yeah.
We find ourselves in, and it's rough. It's rough. These are dark days, and storm clouds are always overhead, and we've got to find ways to be happy and find ways to find joy. One of those is definitely coming in here on Wednesdays with you. I say it unabashedly. I say it without any reservation. This is one of my happy places.
I feel the same.
This is one of my.
How could I be unhappy at WMNF?
Well, it's got a cool vibe, man.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a place where people they come together for one sole purpose.
Because they're giving. They're
Yeah.
all giving.
Yep.
And folks, as I said earlier in the show, you want an anecdote, you want a antidote to your pain, give something to us, and in turn we give something to you. That's the whole gig, folks. That's democracy. That's what it's all about. We're not here to make everybody else wealthy. We're not here to support things that we don't believe in. We're here to support each other.
And we might be here to help your mental health woes a little bit along the way.
Maybe,
And
yeah.
if we make you smile and if we make you feel connected, if we bring joy to you on Wednesdays at noon, then we're doing our job. And the only thing we ask in return is that you consider joining our Circle of Friends. Because we wanted today, our goal was to get 20 Circle of Friends members to join us at $10 a month, whereby we could make our $2,000 goal. I think we're getting close, but we don't know because really and truthfully, we haven't been given that information. It matters
right.
not. It matters not because we have 30 days post fundraising drive today. So even if we don't make our goal today, we still have another 30 days from today with which to do that. And we may just, in the next coming weeks, ask politely for you to go back onto WMNF.org and give a donation so that we can make our
Yes.
goal in case we can't.
We're not going to let you off the hook.
Not that easy.
No.
Not that. Listen, if we're committed to coming in here each and every week to do
Yeah,
this show,
come on.
and Joe drives, he's 10 minutes away, but I'm more like 30 minutes away.
Yeah,
so
come on.
I'm not Duncan's 3 hours away, but Duncan is really committed. But we love doing this for you guys, and we will continue to do so.
Donate to WMNF and let us be your Prozac. Let us
I like that.
Let us be the thing that lifts you up every day.
I got it, Joey. That's our new Logan. Our Logan. That's logo and slogan. I made up a new word. That's our new Logan.
Yes.
That's our new slogan. That's our new logo. It's the two roosters with the microphone, and underneath it says the conversation. Let us be your Prozac. Huh? Let us be your Prozac.
By you being our pro donation, we'll be your Prozac.
Oh no, Joey. We don't have time for all these slogans. It's not going to fit on a T-shirt.
There you go. Yeah.
But we do appreciate
Yeah,
you guys
folks.
so much. We have just a few minutes left, maybe about 3.
Come on, folks. Let's bring that total up a little
3
bit
minutes
right at the
left.
end.
Maybe just a couple of more donations before we go. We
Yeah,
have 3
come
minutes
on,
left. We want the
please.
donation to come in now, so that way it has a chance to be processed, which takes a couple of minutes to process it. Then we can burst into Sam's show.
Because you may not know this, we have a back boiler room where
Yes.
people are on the phone, and there's
Yes.
a bunch of people back there.
100%.
And the food has been donated, and you wanted to mention about a donation.
I did, because this morning La Segunda Central Bakery right here on the corner of
La
15th.
Segunda.
La Segunda on the corner of 15th and 15th in Ybor City donated yet again. They always do. They're so generous. Stephanie and Copeland More, the More family, they stepped up and they fed these hungry volunteers that are answering your phone
Beautiful
calls
thing.
right now. So give us a call right now before we get off the air. Give us one more donation. At least give us a chance to burst in on Sam's show, because she's next with It's the Music Wednesday, so we can then burst in on her show and give thanks for one more donation.
Yeah.
So let's do that for sure.
Come on, folks. Let's step up. As I said earlier, I can see you. I'm looking right through the speaker right now. I see you, and I see that phone sitting next to you. Let's make some use of it. All right. Let's donate. Circle of Friends, $5, $10, anything you have. If you do want to do the Circle of Friends, throw some $20 our way. Drop a couple of lattes for the next month and help out WMNF.
Couple of lattes. That's just one latte anymore, brother. Well, if you count the gas that it takes to get to the Starbucks, you know what I'm saying.
Why are the liquids always expensive? It's gasoline and coffee. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know, but we'll figure that out.
Yeah.
Next week, we'll have a guest on here next week that'll help us decide why it is that's so difficult. Jessica, anything to say in closing? We've got about 1 minute to go, and nobody knows that more than you because you're our timekeeper.
Well, just thanks very much. Is the beginning of the beginning of a very long week for us. But we are really, really excited to welcome everyone who has never donated to the station before to join the Circle of Friends at whatever level you have the funds to don't make that donation for. And we will be here next week to thank you profusely again. And we just see another yellow sheet coming
No, I
in,
may
so we
save
might
this
as
one.
well
I may
stay.
save this one for the next show, just because I want to save one for the next show. But Joey, real quick in closing, go ahead and say it now. Okay, we got Jay Bowman from Tampa, Florida. The Conversation, $20 monthly. Wait, $20 monthly. Hold on. Love the show. It's a gift to turn on the radio. Thank you so much, Jay. We appreciate you. We're down to the last 10
Jay,
seconds.
thank you so
Play us
much,
out.
Jay.
Play us out. Jessica, thank you all so much. We love you, and thank you for everybody that donated. Please continue to donate. This is WMNF.
WMNF
Tampa.